Boom. Hey guys,
Hello, hello.
Cesar and Pam with cesarandpam.com.
You can live the life you've dreamed, a life of freedom.
Thank you for coming and spending a few minutes with us. Today we're going to talk about why, in spite of chasing money or having grown in your ability to create money, your ability to increase in power, growing in success, growing in fame, having pleasure, seeking sex, obtaining material things, and yet you're not happy. Why are you not happy? We're going to tell you why. This world has sold us a lie and is selling us a lie continuously. That in getting is when you are happy. In reality is in giving when you find happiness. People are searching after three things. And those three things are behind that mirage that we try to follow in the pursuit of happiness, of success, of fame, of material things, even good type of influence, of love from other people. But really, here are the 3 points that we're going to share with you that everybody wants. One of them is purpose. Number 2 is significance. And number 3 is unconditional love. Purpose, significance, and unconditional love. Let me know if you want to interject here. So when Pam and I started this business that we have 6 years ago, it's a network marketing business in the travel industry. And we had done a network marketing business 20 years ago when we lived in Mexico. And I remember back then, it didn't work out for us. I ended up quitting, and it kind of heartbroken because they promised you that you could create a residual income and have freedom and have a passive income that continues to provide for your daily, weekly, monthly needs. And it didn't happen for me, and I never understood why. But I learned how to sell in that business. I was very grateful from it, but I just never thought that I would do network marketing again. And you did another business a few years ago.
With skincare, makeup, nutrition.
And I was supporting her, but I really didn't catch the vision of it. And honestly, I was afraid because I was afraid of not. Oh, wait a second. Let me mute everybody here. Mute all. Continue. Okay, ready? Okay. I don't know why it hadn't worked out for us. But 6 years ago, they showed us this business, and it was travel, so it was more appealing. We trusted and we believed in the people who invited us, and we signed up. And Pam, you right away, you thought, yes, we're going to do it, right?
Yeah.
You thought, this is it. A week after we decided to get into this business, I lost my job. I got fired from my job because I had been an idiot. I was not wise or respectful towards my supervisor at work. I thought I was untouchable, and I wasn't. So they set up a strategy to get me out of there. And you said, this is from God, right?
Yeah, I really felt like God had provided an answer, and that we had a business that Cesar could be passionate about, because he really wanted to invest in people, not just selling products. It's a people business. So yeah, I was like, God's providing for us.
And I was not. I got another job right away. And the first 2 years of the business, I was very frustrated because I didn't know why my business was not growing. The second 2 years grew a little bit to a certain point, but then it was stuck. And I just felt like I was stuck forever. And I was so angry, and I was just praying, crying out to God, is this ever going to happen? A lot of people left, and I just didn't know. I lost belief until I remember it wasn't just one day, but it was over a period of weeks and months that God started to switch in the way I thought. And I felt him asking me, why aren't you just faithful with a few people that I gave you, that I brought to you? And if you're faithful with them, maybe I'll bring you the thousands that you dream of having and leading one day. And my mindset started changing. Instead of setting up a game that I was losing, I started setting up a game that I could win by giving instead of receiving. Because today we live in a society that they teach us, every movie you watch, every series on Netflix, every person you admire in the world, it's somebody who has something you want. Financial success, power, or just success in life, fame, pleasure, seemingly better sex than you, in material things. And we seem to always be growing and growing towards achieving that, but until we have it, we're not happy. And that is the biggest lie, because that's a huge contradiction. God created us to be in a constant development, a constant journey, constant growth. We're not happy unless we are on a journey achieving something, and yet we set up a game that we're not happy until we get there. When the happiness is giving while you are on that journey. Purpose, significance, and unconditional love. That's the number one, unconditional love. And I would like to transition into sharing with you the 3 words that the Greek New Testament tells us in describing what love is, speaking of unconditional love. There's a type of love called the eros love, which is attraction, physical attraction, sexual attraction. And when we get married, many times, like a friend of mine tells me, man, I'm with this girl, she's amazing, we have never fought, everything's perfect. And that's a lie, because they are just in the honeymoon getting to know each other. And I remember when you and I were dating and
at our first fight, yeah, I was all upset. Like, I can't believe it. We hadn't ever fought before. But you were like, yeah, that's good, because now we know that it's real. Like, we're gonna have to work through things.
Yeah. So the most shallow level of love is eros love, is attraction. It's what's in it for me. Yes, I'm into this relationship as long as you give me something back, right? And it's physical and emotional. Now, the second level is a little deeper, but not the deepest. It's phileo love. Phileo, that's where the word philanthropy comes from, which is love of your fellow man, fellow being, human being. City of Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. It's friendship. That's when you have something in common with somebody else. Have you ever been in a situation where you meet somebody and then you find out that you have someone in common? That's what we all do when you meet somebody. Hey, where you from? Are you got any kids? You married? Yeah. Oh yeah, us too. And oh, you guys live? Oh, we live right around the corner. Or you find out that they root for the same football team that you do, and you're like, oh yeah, but man, you have someone in common. Or you start finding out that that person, or that family, or that couple has the same political views that you have, or religious views, and then you have, oh man, there's potential to become friends because you have a lot in common. And that is good, but that is not the deepest level of love that will bring true happiness. Then there is the deepest level, which is agape love. And, God created us. The Bible says he created us in his image and likeness, male and female. God is male and female. And he created a family so that we would know him.